man. I just, yeah, I had to double back, right? Check what I just did, man. Check what I just did, right? Now the weather's breaking, right? It's still cold out here. This is the reason why I was up and I was able to get that live popping like I did this morning, right? Because these are the times that I usually be at the park, right? I would have been at the park getting my sets in, right? But it's still a little too cold. I was like, man, I walked the dog. I took the dogs out. I was like, damn, it's cold. The sun is deceiving. The sun is out, but it's deceiving. But normally, like, take a couple more weeks. The sun, it'll be nice and warm in the morning, so you can get out. That's my spring, mid fall, summer routine, man. I like to hit the park up, the fitness park, early in the morning. Get my sets in, a little bit of cardio on the track, things like that, right? I thought today I was gonna get out there and get to it. It was too cold, though. You see, maybe if I'd have dressed a little warmer, right, I would have been all in. But the sun was deceiving, man. But you see my thumbnail. We're gonna see where really what the algorithm is talking about and doing, right? So the black meteor savior, Najee. Shout out to my guy Najee, man. Cigar Talk. Cigar Talk is the savior of the black caucus media guy. He confronted Tiafimo. He ran down on him. Right? Everybody's running down on Teo, man. Let me go in here and grab me a coffee. Yeah, damn, it's cold out here, man. It is freezing, yo. Listen, they got the music rocking in here, man. I'm gonna mute this. They be having the music in there rocking, man. Yo, the music be rocking. So I ain't want to fuck with the music, y'all. The music be in there rocking. But we back, y'all. Listen, man. Shout out to the Black Savior, Najee. Najee is the Black Savior. He's the Black media savior, man. He ran down on the racist Teo. You know, we needed that. Teo was calling all of the blacks monkeys, and Najee seen him in Radio City Music Hall and pressed them. He pressed them. What am I doing? I'm headed to work. It is Friday. I am heading to work, man. Hopefully, you know, this gets some traction. The Black media savior, he confronted Teo. Yo, listen, everybody's been confronting Teo, right? I think that might be part of Teo's deal right now, right? Like, Teo's getting pressed by everybody, right? We watched Bud Crawford put him in the headlock, right? Then we seen Arnold Barboza run down on him, right? But now Najee has stepped to him about his comments and the bananas and all of that, right? Well, my whole thing is, right, Najee, and I say this, look, let me wipe my nose. I just jumped out in the cold, right? I say this respectfully, Najee. Are you going to step to Tank Davis for calling you a coon, right? More importantly, I know that's black on black crime, right? But are you going to step to Tank Davis for calling you a coon, right? You didn't want to address it when you did the live the other day, when you could not get credentials because you don't want to upset those people over there and say that he said you couldn't come to the fight, and they didn't say, you know what, Najee's our guy. Najee does great media for us. Tank, that's not right. They just allowed you not to get approved for credentials. You didn't want to stand and speak on that. So are you going to confront Tank Davis now? The same way you confronted Teo about the monkeys and all of that and the bananas. Are you going to confront your brother? You know, your brother. Yeah, bro. Your bro for calling you a coon. Right? Because he called you a coon, man. He said you're a coon, man. Are you going to confront? Are you going to confront, you know, Tank, man, for calling you a coon, man? That's what I want to know, man. You know, you confronted Teo, man. That was great, though. I loved it. When I seen all the media eating it up, posting it, right? They just threw it up, man. That was the WWE moment right there. That literally was, you know, yeah, me cheating. You know, that rest in peace to those guys, man. That was Randy Macho Man Savage. You know what I'm saying? When he was like, oh yeah, it's going down. Yeah, oh yo, that's what it is, though. That's what it is. But now, will you confront Tank Davis? He called you a coon, brother. He said you was cooning. The coon. You confronted Teo, man. You raised up on Teo, man, for calling us monkeys and everything. But are you going to confront Javante Davis for calling you a coon? And more importantly, getting your pass revoked for his fight? That is the question. That's a fire tea right there with the honey. That is the $1 million question, man. That is the $1 million question, man. See, I like to come on and shake shit up, man. You know? Now, this thumbnail. Let's see if this thumbnail, if you were really popping, if this was really something that is popping. Because listen, I could have came on and put, right? And this would have went in the algorithm, right? Little Ronnie's and 5-year-old daughter's killer caught. That would have been right in the algorithm, because that's popping right now. That is actually popping. And that actually happened. right? Let's change gears a little bit. One of the killers was caught. And then I seen the video, the girl that was driving him, she's crying. Bitch, the fuck you crying for? You knew what you was into. You knew what you was doing. Ain't the fuck all them tears. You should have never got involved. You should have never got involved. But by her crying and they showing her being handcuffed and crying, she's gonna tell. Anything that she knows, if she is telling. She was crying already. So if she knows anything, if she was part of the getaway drivers in the Kia, it's up. She's telling. She's telling, man. That bitch, yeah, listen, man, that bitch was crying. Like, bitch, yeah, listen, you knew what you was getting into. You knew what you was getting into, bitch. I don't have no sympathy for you, you know? Because you didn't have to be involved. You could have been like, nah. You could have been like, nah, I'm not messing with that. You know, y'all are hot. I'm not driving, but you wanted to drive. So now you probably telling already. I seen the whatever the guy's channel was, when they threw the handcuffs on you and they walked you to the car, bitch, you was crying. You telling. Look, you see how it switched up, right? I'm telling you, man, a lot of these guys ain't popping out here, man, right? The moment I started talking about that, they threw motherfuckers up in the room. They threw them up in the room, but that's the truth, though, man. That bitch is telling. She already, whatever she knows, whatever she was around, because they, look, when did the shooting happen? Monday. Today is Friday. I think Wednesday it kind of hit the fan, right? Wednesday they put the APP out, right? All Police Bulletin and all that, ABB. They was wanted for the capital murder. So they really been fugitives from the law since Wednesday. They were apprehended Thursday. So they had like a little day. So she was whatever, listen, she gave up everything. I seen her demeanor. She was crying. When they got her to that station and interrogate, yo, she probably was giving up shit in the back seat because she was crying, man. She was already, they just had handcuffs on her. She don't even know what she was charged with. She was already crying, boy. Oh, man. So she's a teller, man. She's told, man. She told. But one of the killers is still at large. That's the word, right? At large. He's still at large, man. I think that was a smart move that they did, right? That they wasn't together, right? They did that deed, and they was like, yo, you go your way, I go my way. But it's up for them now, man. It is up. We gotta see what look. They're gonna talk. I'm telling you, them niggas is gonna talk. Look, the writing is on the wall already, man. They about to talk, man. This shit is gonna get real interesting, man. They gonna listen. Them niggas, or the nigga that they got, and the girl already. Listen, if that girl knows whatever for the day or two they was together, because I think he was caught like 3. Livingston, Texas is like 3 or something hours away from Fort Worth. They were saying. I was saying that, right? See, I'm gonna do, my live is gonna be on this tonight, man. I ain't fucking with nothing boxing. That's why I had to get all the boxing goofy shit up out of me now. I'm not messing with that shit later, man. Y'all niggas can have that shit, man. I'm good, man. I did my little boxing comedy content. Yo, T, top of the morning, good brother. Good morning, T. How you doing, man? Did you see the black savior? He confronted Teo, man. He ran down on T like, bro. All right, he ran down on him, man. But yeah, they caught, that bitch told already, man. She already told, man. They know where she picked that nigga up at. Yeah, all of that, right? She done told, listen, she told everything that she knows from the ride, where she picked them up at, where they was moving. Yeah, they caught them quick. Yeah, you see that? Yo, T, man. You gotta check the live I just did, man. I went in on it a little bit, man. Boxing is... I told you, it's the Game of Thrones, man. It's different houses. It's a scramble. But yo, that bitch told last night, man. If she told where she picked that nigga up at, or everything that she knows, man, she done told, man. That nigga probably was telling too, man. Cause look, he can face the death penalty, man. Now the other kid is still at large. He's still at large, man. Them niggas got caught at a gas station, man. I guess they was trying to make it to the border, right? I don't know. I gotta look. They was 3 hours away. They was 3 hours away. They was still in Texas. Them niggas is, you do some shit like that, you gotta get up out of Texas, man.